Hold it there!
Just a minute, mister. Just a minute. Now, I realize, of course, that times are tough for some these days, but this isn't the answer. You can't solve society's problems with a gun.
Dude, you said, yeah, just fucking sit here.
I said,
don't pull out.
And then here's Chuck and I having a fucking conversation. Like, I'm the fucking ugly girl of a disappointing fucking date that you said, excuse me, I'm going to use the restroom. And I'm sitting here checking Chuck the waiter. And we're like, oh yeah, this is I think the date's going pretty well. Blah, blah, blah. He said the same here. He'll be right fucking back. Just and 5 fucking 10 minutes later, what do you mean a text on me?
Oh my God, who the hell cares?
I mean, I
came through crisp.
I can just go.
All right, we're back. And the reason we had to switch it, for those of you watching now, I picked the wrong setting for the YouTube channel. And so none of you could chat or see us. And that's why you guys all sent me the same message at the last second. Yo, dude, that's all I get when I click this link. So,
Wait a minute. I got hit with the fucking, oh my God, who the fuck cares? And you just spilled all that bullshit out to people that really didn't give a fuck. Why the
well, so the what? That's why I had to send them all new links. I'm just telling them what happened.
Mm-hmm. That's cool.
Welcome to the locker room. I'm Tom.
Oh, I'm Chuck.
I'm chopped liver.
Wait, should we give him out? I'm Tom.
I'm Chuck.
There you go.
I'm still fucking chopped liver.
You're not chopped liver, my friend. You are pate. You're a fine guy.
I do like some liver and onions, though. I will say that.
Have you tried doing that raw liver, just straight raw?
No. Ooh. What the fuck is wrong with you? Who does that? Who do that?
Animal-based. Paul Saldino. I follow his shit. I've been doing animal-based stuff.
Cool.
He's like, eat this. I'm like, I can't. I got liver capsules. I even tried grilling it and putting it on a burger.
No,
shit stuck. The smell stuck on my fingers for like 3 fucking days.
Liver itself?
Disgusting.
Yeah. I mean,
I
don't know. I like liver and onions. I grew up on that shit. That shit's good.
I can't, dude. And it's not great for you. I mean, you're eating the body's filter, you know. But I guess it's delicious. I don't know.
But I'll also fuck up some blood sausage too. So again,
you fuck up a lot of like Hispanic foods that are fucked up, dude. Tripas, and sesos, and cabeza.
Fantastic. I'm so hungry right now. I won't fuck a lengua though. I don't fuck with lengua.
Oh, I like lengua.
Can't do tongue.
Okay. Why you don't want to taste anything that's tasting you back?
Yeah, man. It's like pineapple. Like pineapples have been kind of ruined for me because they try to kill you as it's going down.
Yeah.
Expound on that. That's the right word, verbiage.
Sort of. Expound?
Close enough.
Explode? Expand? Expanded in?
I think I got it right. I'm not a complete fucking idiot.
Anyway. Okay.
Yeah, get on with that.
Cool. Yeah, so pineapples. Well, first of all, if you fucking put a pineapple on a microscope, it's all fucking fibers. It's all fucking sharp fibers. And this is constantly poking your fucking
your mouth.
And it has an enzyme in it that's what makes your fucking like lips all tingly when you eat a lot of it because it actually tries to break you down.
Oh, but it also makes your stuff taste good. Wouldn't know. My wife.
So back in the day. I actually did that experiment. 2 months straight, can of pineapple juice every day. One small can of pineapple juice every day.
Right.
According to the young lady that was the
recipient.
Slob on my knob.
Bobby the knob. You know what I'm saying? Just going to town.
Keep it classy, Chuck.
You know what I'm saying? As Chuck would say. It worked. Apparently it was like sweet. It was like sweet tasting. I'm like, all right, cool.
Fuck. I wonder if the same thing, if there's the enzyme and the same enzyme that does all that weird shit makes it taste better, or is it every fruit? So if you just eat fruit all the time, are you just like a fucking Jolly Rancher every time you pop?
MJV says that it breaks you down like an ex-wife.
These are facts.
Yeah.
These are facts. Hey, Chuck. So on our conversation from a couple days ago, when you called me at work,
drunk.
Were you drunk?
Island at work?
It's hammered, dude.
That's fucking fantastic. I just degloved the clients right there. I'm waiting for the tattoo. Kind of like a cool down, waiting for like kind of ooze out. And Chuck, hey, what's up, dude? How are you? I'm doing good, thanks. So I'm watching Ashoka. You mean Ahsoka? Is that how you pronounce it? Yeah, it's Ahsoka. They say it a couple times in there. They say it a couple times in the actual show, but yeah. Am I missing something? What do you mean, Chuck? Is this like these characters? I'm like, oh, you don't know.
He didn't watch Rebels.
No, and nor did he watch like Clone Wars. So like he didn't really have like the lead into this. So I wanted to follow up with Chuck today and be like, hey, so did you?
I can literally send you a list of the episodes of Clone Wars and
what. Well, I told them that they're on. This is a great thing that Disney Plus did. There's if you go to the Star Wars section, there is the essential Ahsoka shows, like episodes from all of them.
There you go.
And it's a playlist, and you just click on that playlist and just go to town. So, did you get a chance to watch any of that?
Oh no, I actually when I paused it to talk to you, I didn't turn it back on because I was like, I need to watch the other stuff first,
right?
And then I was just by that time I was pretty tossed, and then I came home.
So let's talk about one of the first news stories I sent you guys, and you guys sent some other stuff. First, well, let me back up. I wanted to talk about. Do you remember what was up with that video I sent you guys?
I don't know. Fuck you.
The manager at the strip joint doing the smell test on the stripper's coochie.
I did not see this. Pause this.
There's no pausing.
There's no pausing. No,
I can play it.
Play it.
Okay, so
that's why you can play it.
Oh, yes,
wonderful.
Okay, so let me
whip it out and show it.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
So while you guys can chat about what you were chatting about while I download the video to play it here for you.
Getting banned.
So
for sure.
Ashoka is super hot.
Yeah, she's banging.
Rosario Dawson, dude.
Just fuck out. Rosario Dawson is gorgeous.
All of them. I'll take any one of them. Any one of them.
I told my wife we had this conversation. I was like, I bet those little tubes on her head feel like big boobs.
Do you think they're that squishy?
I don't think I bet you they're as light.
Like they're just like on top of the ground. Like,
light. No, dude, if you touched them like that hard, they would probably tear apart. It's probably super like lightweight.
Ooh, the forbidden tissue.
No, I mean she's doing a lot of acting and moving now. You can see like where the hairs move and fold and shit like that. I pay attention.
No, I was talking like if a real person, not like the fucking the.
Yeah,
like real life
costume.
No, then they probably feel like tails, right?
I know.
Titty tails.
What if?
No, they look like soft boobs, like the tissue of the titty.
Stripy boob.
Okay.
So I mean, if you like red with like a zebra.
Sure.
Why? Yeah.
I'm trying to get the freaking. Okay, there we go. I don't want you to hear it. Okay, you heard it. Now I'm trying to get it. So
I just heard why. I just you already described it, so I kind of know what's coming. Obviously,
this girl, man, something else. Come on now.
Fuzzy froze.
I did.
You did?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I got the little swirly of death, the loading swirl.
In this new area, I look way better on camera.
You look way better? Is that what you said?
Yeah. Because I don't have the thing like where you like it's like cutting me off and my head's like floating.
Did you just shift your camera down to make sure?
Yeah, I wanted to look at myself.
Oh,
he wants the logo visible on the tank top.
Oh my god, this guy's gonna go fucking Buffalo Bill next fucking episode. He's gonna be like, I podcast me. Would you listen to me? I listen to me hard.
Just rubbing lotion on my skin.
That's right, dude. Just fucking like dancing into the camera.
Fuck me.
Oh, you know what? I think I know how I can share this. Okay, boys, this is gonna be a big experiment on our live stream feed here. Ready?
Hey, Chuck.
The best one was when Silent J did that shit.
Oh yeah.
I know. Not Silent.
It was Jay. It was Jay. Not Silent.
Jay. Silent Bob and Jay. Fuck, I'm so fucked up right now.
Okay, I think I
hammered
3 inches lower. Yeah. Jesus Christ, man, this isn't fucking my OnlyFans. You got to pay me for that. 3 inches lower. I'll give you fucking 8, bro.
All right, here we go.
Happening.
Okay, I'm trying to get this video because you guys want to see it.
Okay, we can fucking play it.
Okay.
Whip it out.
Oh god.
Whip it out.
Yeah, dude, just flop it out. Watch it.
Oh, there it is.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
We
I
go.
think I know that chick.
You know
I
her?
think I know her. She looks like someone I tattooed before.
Yeah. I think.
Oh no, that's not her.
good lord.
I don't smell nothing. Okay. I don't know what
Oh.
you smell.
Oh.
I ain't never got told my pussy smell.
First of all, don't ever play on my top like that. Bitch, my pussy ain't never stained.
Oh.
Just go wipe it. I get what you're saying.
What time is it?
She got some white people.
I mean, what the fuck? Yeah.
Like that feels like it's something out of a movie.
I mean,
But it looks legit.
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
That looks like maybe one of those by the airport joints. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
What was it? We talked about this on the show. Was it Deja Vu? We had Marco.
Yeah.
First of all, LA has some
What
of the
happened?
greatest names for strip clubs ever.
Yeah. I like the Oddball.
The Oddball. There's a strip
Oddball.
club called the Oddball.
Yeah.
There's a strip club called Bob's Classy Lady.
Bob's Classy Lady. Yes.
Club called Jumbo's Clown Room.
That's my favorite.
Jumbo's Clown Room.
That's my favorite.
Oh God. Anyway,
He's so hammered.
There's a fuck ton
fine.
of Van Nuys.
Threw up all over the fucking toilet.
I'm trying to.
So bad.
Mark, was it Deja Vu that had the sign that said 99
Yes.
beautiful women and 3 ugly ones?
And 3 ugly ones. Yep. Yeah.
That was their billboard.
They have fucking C-section scars.
Right. Well, that was
what
Jumbo's
makes
Clown
it.
Room. So Jumbo's Clown Room had a full bar, which meant they had to keep pasties and panties on, right?
Right.
Oh, like Snooki's out here.
Supposed to. And that place was such a dive in Hollywood that the strippers would show up with like I used to say they'd show up to work with like fresh stab wounds. The strip club is called the Tasteless Tuna, he says.
They would come out.
Wait, hold on. Fresh stab wounds?
That was the joke.
some
Like,
hood shit.
these are some hood rat. They'd get up like they
cigarette
were
burns. You know,
Yeah.
cigarette burns.
That's fucking
you,
awesome.
you didn't have the high class ones. You know, you had Biggie Smalls. You know what I'm saying? Like one of them had like an A cup on one side and a C cup on the other side. You know what I'm saying?
That's the
That's
place
what
you have to walk in and sign an HIV
The A-
waiver and a hepatitis waiver.
That's what we call it. That's what we call Biggie Smalls.
Okay, so did you guys hear about a little kid in Colorado? I think his name is Jared. He's
Subway?
a little kid.
This kid's not a fucking
he
creep.
looks like he's about 10 years old.
Okay.
Yeah.
And he goes to school with a backpack.
All right.
And on his backpack, he has a patch of the Gadsden flag.
Sure.
And for those of you who don't know the Gadsden flag by name, turn off the podcast.
Fair.
No, for those of you who don't know, Gadsden flag, bright yellow rectangle, rattlesnake, don't tread on me, very famous.
Mm-hmm.
It's also famously a Revolutionary War flag, right?
Mhm.
It is similar to the 13 original colonies flag. It's similar to the Join or Die flag. It's right. It is a flag. That flag specifically is a symbol of the American Revolution. However, the teacher or the principal calls the parents in for a parent-teacher conference, says the kid can't have it on his backpack, needs to take it off his backpack because of the Gadsden flag's history with racism and slavery.
Okay.
To which the mother goes, well, what are you talking about? Because the Gadsden flag literally has no roots in slavery. It's the Revolutionary War. And the principal's like, all she could respond with was, I don't know, that's just a policy. I'm just saying, like,
No.
There's so much wrong with that policy.
If you're enforcing the policy, then you need to know the policy. You can't hide behind the policy and not know the policy.
Well, and then they also asked, like, hey, would you allow like these other patches? And she had no answer.
Right.
But like,
Right.
if you have a policy that says no patches, it needs to exonate all fucking patches.
Right.
Yeah.
Because you can't pick and choose.
Right.
Right. And there are policies that schools have that say no hate speech, no curse words, no nothing.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
Stuff like that.
I can get behind that.
I get that. There's a policy.
Right.
There's actually a policy in Idaho that's being challenged for being racist because they tell people no gang attire.
How's it racist?
But then they single out like Hispanics for wearing red and blue. So it's like a lot of the schools in Idaho are like, oh my gosh, it's a Hispanic person wearing red or blue. It's gang attire.
We'll just call that questionable behavior.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. So the Gadsden flag is actually in a school book from like the 1880s, along with a bunch of other flags that are associated with the Revolutionary War. So here's your little history lesson. Christopher Gadsden, by the way, if you look at a painting of this dude, I swear to God, he looks like Ebenezer Scrooge. Like
I'm looking him up right now.
Like straight up, like if the Muppets were to draw a painting of Scrooge for their set. And he was named Commodore of the Navy, and he was basically a member of the Continental Army. He was a colonel, I believe. Let me see if I can look. He decided that the American Navy needed a distinctive flag and took it upon himself to make one in 1775. He gave a Commodore a yellow rattlesnake flag to serve as his personal standard on the USS Alfred. So that's how it started. That's a Navy flag. That's pre-Revolutionary War. That's Continental Army. I don't understand where the hell somebody would get slavery, like other than being plain ignorant. It's the same people that think that the thin blue line flag is a symbol of white supremacy. Or God, my favorite, the OK hand sign is a symbol of white supremacy.
You know that game like this?
Dumbest.
The game like where you hold it down below your waist. If
the circle game.
Like, oh, I got you. Dude, I posted that in a fucking group photo with a bunch of cops. Like, hey, I got you. Like, we would always do it every once in a while. Like, we had a big one to see if they would post it in the station. Everyone would walk by like, oh. And I legit got into an argument with someone who came up to me who just happens to be lesbian and is a good friend of mine and was like, hey, people are saying that you're fucking posting, throwing up gang signs and racial fucking signs. And I was like, what? And we had a talk and I was like, are you fucking kidding me? Who said that? Because they're an idiot. Knowing it came from her.
Right.
And I was like, you're stupid. Like, basically saying it to her, like, you have no idea what this, do you even know what this is? She's like, no. I was like, dude, it's a game from fucking grade school where we would do it below our waist, the boys. And if we saw it, the other person would get to punch you unless they put their finger in it and broke the circle. Right. So then they get to punch you. Exactly. Yeah. And I had to explain that to her, and then she was like, oh. And I was like, so you can tell whoever the fuck said that, they're stupid, and if they really want to, they can beef me. Nothing ever happened because I schooled them all on it, but I was like, this is dumb. Are you fucking kidding me? That just this? It's an OK sign. Like, it's below your waist. Now, if it has ties to it, that's my bad, but I didn't know that.
Right. Well, I mean, sorry, you don't get to like look at something that somebody else is doing and go, oh, that's racist now because I think it's racist. No, you don't
understand. And it seems to me like it would be this, so it has to be that. So therefore, I'm offended by it, or that you're doing wrong, as opposed to asking, "Hey, what is that? Where did that come from?" You know what I'm saying? It's just like, "Oh, I'm gonna assume that it's this." Well, you know what happens when you assume? Grandpa said.
Did you see the tweet from Crayola? Because they had to explain why the word Negro was on their black marker.
No.
Yeah. Yes. They had to explain because the Crayola black marker nowadays has 3 translations. I believe it's French, Spanish, and English. It says black, negro, and something else. Because I don't know what French is. But there's a picture that famously, like, stupid Crayola had to respond to people calling them racist for having the Spanish word for black on a black marker. That's how stupid the woke crowd can get with this stuff. I mean, we all know it, but
they're ignorant. They're uneducated.
Yeah.
Well, they just scream the loudest. It's like
they're like worse. They're like diseducated. It's like they have all this education at their hands, and they're choosing to educate themselves with bullshit. Like, at least when we were growing up, it wasn't that long ago, that we were in school. I mean, it was 30 years ago that we were in school, and they were still teaching actual history, right?
Mm-hmm.
Actual, I learned about the Gadsden Flag in school because it was a symbol of the Revolutionary War. Same as the other one, the tree flag. That has I think it's an aspen tree or a fir tree or something that's on it. That's a symbol of the Revolutionary War. I don't know that's the same way I learned that the turkey was what Benjamin Franklin wanted as our national bird instead of the bald eagle. I don't know when I learned it. I don't remember what grade it was in, but we got educated.
Yep. Yeah, now it's just what they want to feed the kids. It's fucking stupid. It's picking and choosing history and trying to rewrite it to their feelings and thoughts based on their own personal opinions, because they don't agree with other people's opinions. And when they don't agree with other people's opinions, they just scream out racism. That's racist. You're a fucking idiot.
Right. So that's where I look at this stuff and I go, it's obviously gone a bridge too far. There was another kid who was going to get kicked out of school for wearing there are only two genders shirt. Right? That's what he feels. That's what he believes. That's what he thinks. You don't kick out a kid for wearing a gay pride shirt, then don't kick out a kid for wearing a shirt that disagrees with him.
No, but these are the same school district that on Pride Day they had a fucking parade through their schools with like fucking flags, and everyone was dressed up in like rainbow shit and all that stuff. And then they had a bunch of other. I saw it on YouTube, or Facebook or something, and it was crazy. It's like, and they forced the kids to walk through this whole gauntlet of stuff, and they're just handing shit out to them. So they do pick and choose in that district, or at least in that state, what they want to indoctrinate the kids on. Right?
Right.
It's not right.
No,
I
it's
mean, not. That's every state.
Well, some are better and worse than others. It's actually that's how states' rights are supposed to work, right? We know that states are supposed to be able to run their own program. But now you have this mishmash of like, okay, I'll give you an example. I remember when we were growing up, well, maybe this is after Chuck's time or before Chuck's time, depending on what you say. But do you remember when we were growing up, Marco, when we talk about like, oh, the legal drinking age in Louisiana is 18. The legal drinking age in this state is this. Right.
Sure.
In Idaho, do you know what the age to get a driver's license is 15? And the age to get your learner's permit is 14 and a half, right?
Wow.
The legal drinking age used to be a lot lower, just like it was in Louisiana. The problem is that the federal government, because they're assholes, will tell states, hey, you want some of this beautiful federal highway money? All this beautiful federal money to pay for your roads? Yeah, we're not giving it to you unless you make your drinking age 21 and change your speed limits to what we want. Oh, you want some of this? You want some of this Department of Education money? Yeah, okay. Here's the federal programs that you need to have in your schools, and you have to comply with these rules and regulations. And if you don't, you're not eligible for federal money. What the hell, dude? That's our money. That's our taxpayer. What the federal government telling the state I live in?
Government overreach.
Well, that's the whole problem with all these departments to begin with. But anyway,
hey,
yeah, Doodler mentioned that the presumed Confederate flag is the flag of the South. It's actually the Virginia battle flag, that Confederate stars and bars that was on top of the General Lee. It's been adopted as the Confederate flag, but it's actually like a battle flag from that was originally a battle flag of Virginia or something like that. It wasn't even the actual Confederate flag,
right?
It wasn't the flag of the Confederate States, their official flag or whatever. So like all these different symbols, right? They get co-opted. At some point, we have to have the return of objective truth,
common sense.
Well,
the return of common sense.
Well, yeah. I don't know how we get that back, though.
I don't know. I think when comedy died, it kind of, it was the last nail in the coffin.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's still some comedians that are still putting out some pretty good shit, but it's definitely changed.
Not like it used to be.
No, definitely not like it used to be. Like Dave Chappelle just basically is like, all right, I'm done.
Well,
I'll be surprised if he gets another special.
Dave Chappelle?
Yeah.
Oh, he'll get another special.
He'll get another
He wants
special.
one. It's money.
When everything maybe dies down, because the last special I think he had, he got torn apart because he told a joke and about this trans stuff, and he actually told the reason why at the end. That
with his female friend or whatever.
Drove her to kill herself.
Yeah.
I think that was, in all honesty, I think that was two. I think it was 2 specials ago.
Was it really?
Yeah, I think it was 2 specials.
He talks about it in the news.
I'm pretty sure it wasn't the last special. I'm pretty sure that special you're talking about with
the
one that opened for her, and he's like, and she actually bombed. She was horrible, stunk. And then she came to his defense, and the whole community just went apeshit on her. She wound up offing herself. I believe, if I'm not wrong, there's already another special after that.
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, after she died.
Scoring.
Yes, and he's scoring. And Dave Chappelle doesn't give a shit. But also, I don't think Dave Chappelle blames himself for her dying.
No.
I think he blames the trans community for turning on her.
And that's what his joke was about.
Yeah.
He came back hard with, because that was the last special I saw, and that was the last one that I saw he did. That was after she passed. But then he came back harder, and he was like, "This is the one that they were trying to cancel me on." And then he was like, "Get ready," and it made it worse. And I was like, "Oh." And then he's like, told the reason why. And I was like, "Oh fuck, okay." I mean, it makes sense. You're mad.
You've seen more celebrities standing up and saying, like, you know what, this cancel culture is crap. Like, I'm tired of things being canceled. You're seeing more celebrities professing their faith. You're seeing more celebrities saying comedy is dead and we need, you stop being so sensitive.
Yeah.
Not that celebrities the end all be all. Obviously they're not, but they drive the conversation a lot of times.
That's true.
Right? They set the agenda for what we want to talk about.
Free speech is not free anymore. That's the problem.
Oh, yeah, you're going to pay for it.
Did you guys hear about Biden's administration? The press person was talking about how they're wanting to change how many drinks you can consume of alcohol.
How the hell are they going to do that?
What?
I don't know. This is why I was asking. I didn't read into it. I just saw it and I was like, what the
Well, don't bring it up if you don't know shit about it, goddammit, because now I'm all curious.
Because you're the king of useless information. I thought you may have picked it up.
Well, that sounds like useful information.
He has a point.
But she's useless.
That's good too.
You talking about useless? You see, fucking Mitch O'Connell had another fucking reboot moment.
Oh, dude,
but he just froze.
All need to go.
He just fucking stroked out, dude. That fool had another, just like you could literally see the little bar just swirling. He's just like looking into the ether.
And hamster fall off the wheel.
And the other thing is, I understand that he's old. People.
He froze.
We lost him for half a second. Yeah, he's old as fuck, dude, and he froze again in the middle of the hallway when he was being asked about retiring.
A question. No, it was a news. It was a conference, a news conference, a press conference, and they asked him if he was looking to retire, and he just like went like the fucking windows shutting down, just like in the fucking standby, the little fucking clock.
The Xbox red ring of death.
Oh my god, that's exactly what happened. Mr. Collins hit the fucking Xbox red ring of death, or the fucking you guys don't look like what you said.
You just need to go up and smack that shit. Like, hey, bow, bow, turn back on.
And he had like 2 handlers come like rushing up, and it's like, I don't know what to tell you. The motherfucker like was in office before a lot of shit. He's as old.
Their tech support. The McConnell bot fucking.
Oh my god! Because it just went down. Bro, that motherfucker went into like. He went into office before G.I. Joe was on. Was on the air.
Oh,
before Transformers was on the air. You know what I'm saying? Like he's like the second fucking most powerful person in the fucking Senate or something like that. Come on, dude.
We don't need term limits.
Yeah, fuck yeah, we do.
No.
Oh my, this motherfucker just needs to, like, seriously, him and oh my god.
Okay,
Grandpa Joe.
Weinstein's got to go.
Just got to go.
Pelosi's got to go.
Pelosi's got to go.
McConnell's got to go.
I think if you're fucking like if you're over 60, 65, just leave us to the next generation. You know what I'm saying? Like,
how about this? You have like 5 years past Social Security.
Did you say past Social Security?
Past. Like, you get Social Security at 65, you can serve till you're 70.
Nah, dude. I'm like, no, fuck that, dude. Just hey, thank you. You know what I'm saying? Good looking out. Pass it on. Just enjoy your out, buddy. Enjoy your out.
Right.
You're good. You're good,
dude. And the pension
not relevant
that he's
anymore.
gonna get, like,
not relevant anymore. You got to.
Well,
go,
they're
buddy.
probably being told to do that. It's elder abuse, you know. They're just being forced.
Ukulele wants to bury Pelosi already, and dude, I think they embalmed her already. If you look at her,
she's gonna have a stroke on camera.
Dude, her skin looks like it's so pulled tight. If she bit, like, you know how a suit, like fat guy in a little coat, that's what her skin looks like.
How dare you? How dare you?
I know that's an insult to Chris Farley.
How dare you?
She's got fucking clothespins in the back of her head.
God.
Fucking skin.
Hey, so what the fuck is up with this death coaster? I'm Chuck.
Oh fuck. Okay. So I heard about this a while ago. Yeah, it's a form of euthanasia.
Yeah,
so
I know it's something about it, but you got to tell me about it because I'm curious now.
So it's assisted euthanasia for people who want to die. They're terminally ill. They're like they don't want to kill themselves and they don't want to like do carbon dioxide. They want to go out with like a bang. What they do is they hop on this fucking roller coaster. It's what so-called it's the last roller coaster you'll ever ride, and it takes them up like fucking crazy high, and they're pulling like.
Hold on a second. When you're saying they want to go out with a bang,
I mean,
was
was
that the next part of that video that Thomas showed us in the beginning of the podcast? I'm just asking for a friend. You know what I'm saying? Asking for a friend. So anyway, so you get grandpa in his respirator up in this roller coaster.
Yeah. And they just take off and just all the way to the top, like fucking.
What kills you on it?
It got to be
it's the G's.
It's got to be a heart attack.
Just the
G forces. So you get like 4 G's on the way down. It's like fucking 10 something stories higher, more than that, and it goes up like I don't remember exactly the fucking thing. I want to read it.
Okay, all right, I got it.
Did you bring it up?
Yeah.
Okay, I can talk about this now. First of all, the euthanasia coaster is hypothetical.
Oh.
Yeah. It's not a real thing, but it's in talks. It's in the works.
Okay.
Oh, it's okay. We're moving forward with this.
It's a hypothetical steel roller coaster designed as a euthanasia device to kill its passengers. Why do I feel like the Joker invented this?
You know what I mean? Gotham City, bro.
Batman villain.
Hold on a second. Which one? Which one would have done it? Which one? The actual euthanasia coaster. Which Joker would have done it?
You mean like?
You know what I'm talking about?
Action people?
Yeah.
Which Joker would have used? That's a good question.
I'm gonna go with Jack. I'm gonna go with Jack because if you're gonna go with a smile.
Right, and I think Heath Ledger's Joker would have felt the coaster was too.
No.
Like, just blowing you up.
J.S. Adams thinks Heath Ledger. I don't know. I'm going with Jack. I agree with Marco.
Was that because Heath killed himself?
No.
I
don't think the way he played the Joker. I don't think his Joker would have been about it.
Yeah, we're talking about the actual that version of the Joker. Which version of the Joker?
Well, he said he went insane because of the role and killed himself because of how dark he had to get because he went method or some shit.
Well, he went on to another movie, so I don't know how method he had to get because he was obviously method in his next movie.
He was using drugs during the movie to get himself in that zone.
Well, yes, but so what happened? He took like a cocktail. So basically,
what happened was
he took I think it was a pain pill, a muscle relaxer, and a sleeping pill all at the same time, and it was one of each, and they were in just the right combination to fucking kill him because he was like he was weak. That's no bueno. You can look up the exact cocktail he took, I think, but it was one of those things where it was the combination of the stuff and his health. You know, obviously he hadn't been sleeping and he'd been working a lot, and so he's probably weakened and stuff.
What was he filming? Like, was it Cyrano? Was it?
So Ukulele thinks it's Joaquin Phoenix. Adams says it's Keith because of the pencil scene, but I don't know. The pencil scene is like brutal and funny, but I don't know that he would actually have gone all the way to build a roller coaster.
A roller coaster. That's the thing. Is that, guys, it's not about
build a roller coaster.
It's not whether he would build a death machine. All versions of all relevant versions of the Joker, because we're not going to talk about the Suicide Squad one way. So all relevant versions of the Joker would 110% build some type of death machine. We're talking about which one would actually build a death roller coaster.
Okay, so '66 Cesar Romero Joker would 100% build a death roller coaster.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, probably with the Riddler.
Yeah,
you know, what I'm saying them together would have, you know, what I'm saying would have built it.
Okay, so here's what this is. It's a concept was conceived in 2010 and actually made into a scale model by a Lithuanian artist. So basically, what we have is a huge hill.
Huge coaster. No one knows more about coasters than I do.
500 meters tall, dude.
I'm sorry. How many meters?
500 meters. 1,600 feet.
Fuck.
That's crazy.
So you go up.
Story building. So you go 16
that's
stories.
160 story building.
I'm sorry, 160 stories. Sorry,
Yeah,
math was a little off.
Not 10.
And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 loops. 7 loop-de-loops. Each one getting successively smaller and smaller. Let me just pull up a freaking picture of this thing.
Yeah,
and so
I
I
have a picture here.
The whole point of this is
looks like a laying down giant penis with a bunch of loopy fucking with a whole bunch of loopy fucking hair next to it. That's what it looks like.
Yeah, and so let's see here. I got the picture here.
Get the fuck out of here with this.
All right. So this one is basically the circles as they go down and get smaller and smaller and smaller. I think the G forces increase.
Yeah, that would make sense.
And then as the G forces increase, because the circles are getting smaller and smaller and smaller, then you subsequently have more and more G's, and then there you go. There's the.
Oh, it's hypoxia. So it's cerebral hypoxia. It's how it's supposed to do it.
So the G forces prevent the
oxygen to get to
in your brain,
and
you pass out and die.
You pass out and die. Basically, you fall asleep. You fall asleep and die.
I mean, it's not a bad way to go, but that shit's fucking. You probably have a heart attack going up this motherfucker and then drop, because that shit's scary as fuck.
I mean, do you need that? Can you just launch? You know, say like a rail gun. You know, say like the fucking the type of launcher.
Yeah, like the Disney whatever one it was.
Well, Superman at Six Flags Magic Mountain was like that's how it launched.
Yeah, it was too. So was the Disney California coaster. So
you got to put them in a bag, Mr. Ukulele. You got to bag them up before you got to do some kind of bag before you put them. You send them in this bitch.
Or an enclosed capsule that's made hard.
I mean, they're gonna fucking
goes out.
They suffocate.
Just you got poor Juan working that shit, coming out there with like, "Sí, señor, I'll clean that shit up," and then just hits it with a fucking like capsule opens up and just with the fucking pressure washer out there, hosing the capsules off.
Doodler says Kurt Cobain did it cheaper.
Oh, okay. You're right. It was like 68 cents for that shell.
Ukulele says, or we could all just go drink Kool-Aid in a tropical area. First of all, sir, it was Flavor Aid. Kool-Aid people are still pissed how their name gets attached to that. Oh, man. So, here's the thing. I'm not against euthanasia per se, in theory.
Okay.
I don't have a problem with somebody wanting to end their own life if they're in pain, or a doctor being like, "This person's in pain. I'm just going to give them medication until they go into a coma and die." Right? I mean, there's other things that you've got to do. Right?
Sure.
I think,
but psych evaluation and counseling and blah blah. Yeah.
But I'm not against the idea of it. I think, how many people back in the day, like an old person is just laying there in bed suffering and somebody just grabs the pillow and, puts them out of their misery and hugs them while they're doing it. I'm not necessarily against those kinds of things because I don't want people to suffer. But something in me says building a roller coaster to do it is fucked up. Am I wrong?
It's supposed to be non-painless.
But
bro, I've been on Goliath at Six Flags, and when you hit the G's in the toilet bowl, it hurts.
Yeah.
I've passed out and just
Yeah, it's
Look at what the fuck? Boom, pass out again.
right out. So I'm not.
I want that video so bad. I want that video. Chuck just passes.
Dude, my daughter was better. My daughter passed out going backwards down a fucking water slide.
What?
Yeah, we fucking had to grab her. She almost took a header out of the fucking tube.
How the hell did she almost take a header?
Where was this? First of
all, Hurricane Harbor. There's a thing called like a tornado or something, and it's like this big like fucking funnel.
Yeah,
Is it like four person raft and it goes up and it's I love that.
We were spinning going down, and I'm sitting right next to her, and then it stopped spinning right as we went down, and it just so happened that she was going down backwards, and she was just sitting there, and all of a sudden I just see her just go like this, boom, and she just passed out, and her whole body went limp, and it started cresting over the back of the 4-person raft, and I fucking grabbed her, and I was like, holy shit, and we hit the water, and then she fucking woke up and was like, what the fuck? We're like, do you know what just happened? And she's like, no. I'm like, dude, you almost died.
That's what you told your daughter?
If I didn't catch you, you would have fucking died. Like, dude, you would have had a head trauma on the way down.
Think about that kid that got beheaded or decapitated on that one fucking water slide.
How the fuck do you get decapitated? Like, did you just fall out and like hit the side of the fucking railing, or?
You'd have to look at the way the coaster was set up, but I think it was called an internal decapitation. So it basically snapped his vertebrae, but didn't separate his head from his body. I think is what happened. What if we inject? Let's see. Doodler says, "What if we inject Red Bull and jet fuel and just use a regular roller coaster?"
we'll call that the Maverick.
That's pretty good.
The Goose.
Here's the thing. I am not against.
Oh, the Goose. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Goose was a good guy.
Hey, but he died.
Here's what we don't. 100%. We don't joke about. We don't joke about Goose dying. We don't joke about the horse that drowned in the swamp of sadness on Neverending Story.
We don't talk about Atreus' horse. We don't talk about Atreus' horse.
We don't talk about Macaulay Culkin getting stung by bees.
We don't. We do not. Mm-mm.
Right? Like, these are some childhood moments that, some dark shit they were showing us,
Oh, yeah, for sure.
The whole beginning of Up gets me every time.
Dick's out for Harambe. Wow.
I'm sorry. What happened for Harambe?
Dick's passionate about
Dick's out for Harambe. I didn't know we were still doing Dick's out for Harambe.
Talking about Dick's out for Harambe. You guys see the video of the raccoon that made its way into a chimpanzee enclosement? Not a joke. Not Big Joke Energy. At one point they grabbed that motherfucker by the tail and was just like spinning around like a fucking WWE move. I was like, oh, this is so wrong.
Wait, who was spinning around the chimpanzee?
Grab the look up a video. Raccoon in chimpanzee cage.
No,
that's hilarious.
Yes, like random animals. Like there's also like a crane that went in.
All right, we're gonna get
tiger cage.
All right, comments thread. Do you guys want to see a raccoon getting swung around
by the tail? By the tail.
Do we want to see that?
Oh yeah, they do.
Let's get a vote, right? Let's get a vote on the video, and we will decide if that's what. But I'll look it up. Let's see. Somebody said the video about the cotton factory. Did you guys see that shit?
About the cotton? That's racist.
Dumb shit. Tried to open a plastic bag at a cotton factory with a lighter and drops the lighter on the cotton.
Oh shit.
And it's a cotton factory, bro. And he just sets like the entire pile that he's standing in just starts turning black, and like it's crazy. Okay, are we ready for this? Is this really what we want to see?
Yeah, we'll see if you want to.
Okay.
Oh my God, Todd! Jesus.
What did Todd say?
What did Todd say? Let's see the cool.
Look in the fucking
I
comments.
said cool. I'm glad I said cool.
Jesus, Todd. Horrible.
All right, here we go. Chimps versus raccoon. What? Sounds like a episode of the Discovery Channel.
You need to look up the short one, which is a gang of chimps whip a raccoon.
You see it? Here we go.
The guy's laughing.
Oh,
there's the raccoon.
poor
He's
guy.
holding on for dear life.
He's like, fuck.
Oh shit!
He's like,
I am shit. I gotta get the hell out of here. These now the chimpanzees. Is he like
pouncing on him?
Oh, he's like fucking trying to
man.
screw it.
That's what it looks like. The raccoons. Where's his like raccoon? Oh shit! He yeeted that raccoon.
See this shit?
Oh, he's up. He's out. He's good.
He's got bad drama, bro. He's got a concussion.
Oh,
Nope.
shit.
Nope. Come here, Rich.
Oh.
Nope. 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 Not going anywhere.
Oh fuck!
Oh,
Not going anywhere.
no, I feel bad. Okay. Okay.
Oh my god!
Jesus. Yeah.
Was there more to that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. There's more to that.
Oh yeah.
So anyway, I thought we'd finish tonight before Big Joke Energy with two middle fingers for what they think is going to be new mandates. So I'm going to go on the record right now. Today is August 30th. It's day one of me telling everyone that they can take their mandates and shove them up their ass. Tomorrow.
What are the new mandates?
So there's areas that are having mask mandates again because it's COVID season again. And I still have my support Ukraine decorations up, guys. Come on. I still have my support Ukraine decorations up. I'm not ready for fourth COVID. What variant is this going to be? Alpha, Beta, Omega, Zord?
I think it's season 4.
Optimus?
I think it's season 4 of COVID.
Season 4 of COVID?
Yeah.
Okay.
So fucking stupid. When are they going to start sneaking that into the new fucking what do you call it? The flu vaccine. When do you think they're going to start doing that and just sneaky?
I don't think they'll ever do that.
No?
Well, I mean, I shouldn't
know.
say I don't think they'll ever do that.
Yeah,
I think it would take a lot.
Never.
And I don't know that we would never find out.
Probably not.
Because
Unless
that's
you drop down dead of a fucking heart attack or a stroke or some shit.
But then again, this is the same government that did MK Ultra and the Tuskegee experiments, and like,
true.
What the hell? In fact, I'm going to give a shout out. We had a listener who was supposed to make it onto our live test tonight. A shout out to Kat because apparently she texted us back that she couldn't make the live test because she has the Rona. Like, yeah, how you gonna be late to the party? Rona's so 2020.
My buddy just got it.
That's cool. She's doing that retro shit. Can't hear on that.
I mean, it's going around again. Big deal.
Giving it real retro.
Like, I don't know. COVID cases are on the rise, but didn't we learn? Like, you're good. You're gonna be fine. Didn't we learn? Like, you know, okay, if you're at risk, take the vaccine. Everybody else, you're probably okay. I think we learned
ivermectin and zinc.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you know, zinc is what's in Zicam, and they tell you to take Zicam when you have a cold. So if you think you're getting COVID, go out and get that Zicam shit and dissolve the chewables, because zinc, what does it do? It prevents the reabsorption of the virus.
Yeah,
or something
they
like
use
that.
zinc and something else to break through the nucleus and then attack it with the zinc. And the zinc is supposed to like kill the vaccine or kill the virus.
Zinc will help you build. It says zinc did nothing to shorten how long people with colds felt. Zinc may have shortened symptoms by a few days, but side effects of taking zinc can be uncomfortable. Well, if you take too much of it, you take too much of anything. And too much water can kill you. We've learned that. So.
Oh yeah, cool.
Doodler,
there's a lady who just died of
AIDS,
that.
it's so late 80s. Doodler says COVID is so 2000. It's all about AIDS. It's not. Right? It's going to be like monkeypox or some other shit, because AIDS was like, we cured AIDS, right? Didn't we cure AIDS?
I don't know. You can ask Magic Johnson about that shit.
Right.
I think he just did a bunch of blood transfusions because he had a lot of money, and he completely flushed his blood out.
Was the South Park? The cure for AIDS is just injecting money directly into your vein.
I mean, yeah, rich people have it a lot better. I mean, they can go fly down to fucking, Venezuela or whatever, and go and get fucking.
Hey.
Well, that's where the stem cells are at.
No, Panama.
But there's another one. I think it's Venezuela, where you can go down.
Venezuela
there
doesn't have the stem cells. They don't even have stems.
I thought. Well, then what was the other country then? Because I thought it was Venezuela.
There are, but
Joe Rogan was talking about it.
Yeah, no, there are other countries down south that are doing it, but Venezuela is they're in a bad way.
Check
So-
this out. Mel Gibson's dad. Well, yeah, but this was
Panama.
a while ago.
Mel
Gibson's dad went down there and
to Panama.
he had like a congenital heart and he fucking got it injected and some other shit. And he came back. Shit was cured. He had like 3 injections of the stem cells, was down there for like 3 months or something.
Yeah, Panama.
And came back.
I want to take my
Okay,
wife.
Panama.
I got the
Yeah,
name of
and
the
then
doctor and everything.
Dude, that's
Well, it's
fucking
just
like,
expensive.
if I had $30,000, I could cure my body. Maybe 50.
I mean,
I
your
don't-
body, but not your mind. Your mind will still be dirty as fuck.
Yeah. You'll still be
100%.
obsessed with butt stuff.
I'll still get what?
You'll still be obsessed with butt stuff.
Ah, fucking, that's so gross.
What?
You, dude. Stinky.
Oh, hey,
You gotta think
It's a shitty job, bro.
Yeah, someone's gotta do
Yeah.
it.
Oh,
It's a dirty
dude.
job, but
One bad
someone's gotta do
experience.
it.
I'm done. You.
Yeah.
Kyle wants to
Yeah.
know if he can get a shout out. There you go, Kyle.
No,
You got a,
no,
That's
we
it,
don't do
Kyle.
shout outs. No,
we don't.
no,
We did.
Kyle. No, Kyle. Shout out.
How about Kyle? Kyle, tell us a joke because we're getting into. Adam says, "Butt stuff is the best." Chuck, Kyle, go get us a dad joke for Big Joke Energy. In fact, everybody in the comments, go get us a dad joke for Big Joke Energy. We'll make this an audience.
I agree with
participation.
I agree with Adam. You know what I'm saying? Chuck. You know what I'm saying? Just a little. Hey, how you doing? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh,
what's up, buddy?
Dude, bro, and you can taste their fucking dinner from that fucking night. The night before.
No, night before.
okay, you
Night-
dirty
night
bitch.
before.
butt stuff is an after shower activity. What is wrong
100%.
with you?
Doesn't matter.
100%.
You still
Only.
shit from there. That
Only.
colon, you ain't washing the inside of your fucking rectum, dude, up into your colon. It's a shit tunnel. It's a legit shit
Right.
tunnel. You're telling me if
Right.
there was a shit
Right.
tunnel with a
Right.
piece of plastic over it, and you wipe some alcohol and you would fucking
Chuck.
lick it?
Guess what's at the other end of that shit tunnel?
What?
Your mouth.
But there's another rectum inside of the stomach.
You're a
It goes
straw,
into your
dude.
stomach.
Human beings are
Acid.
essentially a tube.
I'm all so every time you get a blowjob, you look over there, we're like, my pee came out of that. Every time, anytime
Right.
you got in the blowjob check, you look down at the girl and be like,
He is sterile,
Yeah.
bro.
Or
I just,
if you
I just pissed out of there.
This is sterile. Shit is not
Do you-
sterile.
have you ever gone down on a girl?
Huh?
Have you ever gone down on a
Fuck
girl?
that, dude.
Blah, 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 blah.
You've never-
wait,
you've never
There's
gone
about
down
this
on-
much. I go.
wait, you've never go? Chuck, you never?
Just said yes. I think you're lagging.
Okay.
I said yes.
Okay, so the yeast is not sterile.
Yeast? You going down on a girl that's a fucking yeast infection? You're gonna make me fucking gag, dude. I'm gonna fucking vomit on live broadcast. I'm getting so sick right now. I'm fucking 2 seconds away from dry heaving and getting a bag and just puking. Like,
Oh, can you imagine?
Oh, let's
like,
keep
just
going.
down there and
Let's
just like,
We can get Chuck to throw up live on a live show. Yeah.
you know,
well,
when I
it's
say,
been close.
Chuck, my man,
That's
I eat
recording.
ass like a fat kid eats cake. That's what I'm
fucking
talking about.
disgusting, dude.
What's disgusting
Fucking
about it?
forbidden fucking Snickers bar, dude.
This is forbidden. This is forbidden fruit.
We've got 2 jokes in the chat. Let's get a couple more. Before we do the jokes, do you guys want to hear the latest from Single Motherland?
Yeah.
Yes, please. We haven't heard from
Okay.
Single Motherland in a while. Yeah, let's do that.
This is gonna be fun. Let's see. Chelsea, 29. I'm a single mom of 5. Currently pregnant.
Oh.
Right. Single mom of 5. Currently
Single mom.
pregnant.
Okay, working on 6.
I live in Marshall, Arkansas, born and raised. I'm a homebody.
Of course,
I
you
love
do.
affection and attention.
Of course you do.
P.S. If you think I'm easy because I have kids, you are very wrong. And I will be very disappointed.
At
if
least
you
6
don't-
guys. At least 6 guys say that that's false.
The trail of children following you says that's a lie.
That's a lie, right?
Okay. So there's one from Single Mom. Let's see where I thought I had another one from Single Mom World, as well to share with you. No. We haven't had a lot because we've been busy all week. But how about this? Somebody sent me one that said, "How about an OnlyFans account, but it's elderly women showing you how to cook family recipes, sew, garden, can food, make sourdough starters, knit, and be sassy without giving a fuck what anybody thinks." I would subscribe.
That's a
Are they
subscription word.
naked?
Yeah. That's
What?
like having only nanas.com.
Oh.
They got to be nude though.
Oh.
No.
Oh, no.
Why?
No.
I want to see them saggy bags, bro.
No.
Come on.
Oh. No.
Mm.
Mm-mm. I'm out.
Yeah.
No.
No, you don't want to see her stirring the fucking thing of like the fucking Jello and leaning over, and her fucking tata goes bloop.
No. If the titty's pointing straight down, I want to do it. You know what I'm saying?
That'd be
If it's at that
entertaining.
point, I mean, like a train wreck entertaining. I'm behind you.
Yeah, you couldn't look away from it.
I get that. But I'm not gonna pay for it though.
Well,
I'll find it online.
These
Stream it.
people could. I'll group on it.
I don't blame you.
Yeah, I'm not paying for it. Even in Groupon. Even if it's 2 for 1, I'm not 50% off. I'm not paying for it.
By the way, I downloaded the list of the funniest jokes told at the UK Joke Fest or whatever they had.
Okay.
Dude, the number one joke on their top 10 jokes is terrible. I'll get to it, but it's terrible. And this is supposed to be terrible jokes, and it's not even a good terrible. Okay, so as we go into big joke energy, let's start with. You guys know I saw a piece of toast at the zoo.
A piece of toast at the zoo? No, what happened?
I saw a piece of toast at the zoo. It was inside an enclosure, right? And I said, "What the fuck is this?" And the zookeeper was walking by, goes, "It's bred in captivity."
Oh wow. Oh shit.
Oh my god. You know, my epilepsy.
Marco, you're reading the ones in the chat.
What?
You're reading the ones in the chat. So scroll up on the chat.
I don't. Oh, chat.
My epileptic wife is horrible in bed. So as a treat on my birthday, she lets me put a strobe light in her face.
What the fuck?
Yeah, dude. Turns into a human vibrator.
Oh,
okay.
Shit.
My grandma talks about being in her twilight years. I haven't seen her read a single one of the books, so I guess she's watching the movies, but no? That was a bad one?
No, that flew right the fuck over my head.
Yeah, went over my head. But this one won't fly over your head.
Okay.
But it'll fly somewhere. Why did Princess Diana cross the road?
Why?
She wasn't wearing her seatbelt.
Oh.
What do you get when you cross the Queen and Prince Charles?
What?
Murder in a tunnel.
Oh my god.
Oh,
all right. Can you not see these jokes, Marco?
No, I'm sorry. I just pulled them up. I didn't know how to pull them up. This one that says, "I hate my job. All I do is crush cans all day. It's sort of depressing."
I like that one. Let's see. What do you got, Chuck?
Oh, that's good.
I thought I was going to read another one. How do they know Princess Diana had dandruff?
Oh, yeah. Okay. How?
They found her head and shoulders on the dashboard.
Oh God.
Hey, how do Germans with celiac disease greet each other?
Oh fuck! How?
Gluten Tag.
Oh shit! That's fucking hilarious. Hey, y'all know that life is like a penis?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah. It's simple, hanging free. It's women who make it hard.
You have a point.
Kind of like Todd has a point.
Yep. Did you guys see the video of this woman who's teaching women how to give blowjobs with a piece of grapefruit wrapped around the wang? Like she cuts a hole. This is not a joke. There's no punchline. She cuts a hole in the grapefruit. She takes the grapefruit on the dong, and that's how she gets head. And she does tutorials on the internet about that's how you need to. No, on a wang.
Oh, yeah, on a wang. Yeah.
What is that? The black chick?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen her videos, dude.
I've never seen one, but
she taught you how to eat pussy with the fucking peach.
She taught you?
She's teaching people. I fucking saw it when I was in high school.
Just a little to the left.
What the fuck?
Okay.
Oh, my wife's gonna have to have an oxygen tank for the rest of her life.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
What? Yeah, because every time I look at her, I take her breath away.
Shit. Hey, I remember my dad's last words.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it says, "Careful, son. I think the safety's off." Oh,
That's dark.
oh, that's dark. Unoriginal Doodle, that's dark.
I was going to start off with a Titanic joke tonight,
Okay.
to break the ice.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Yeah. When women gossip, it's called bitchy. When men do it, it's called a podcast.
Actually, when women do it, it's called an HOA.
Oh my god! Don't even talk to me about HOAs.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, hold on. You got an HOA story?
No, I'm just saying I hate HOAs.
100%.
Here is the joke voted number one best. I started dating a zookeeper, but it turned out he was a cheetah.
Oh
That's
my
the
God.
best. That's the
All
one they
right.
said best.
That's number one?
That's number one. Are you kidding me?
Jesus.
That's
Okay, so Todd just said another banger. He says,
Okay.
non-alcoholic beer is like watching porn on the radio.
I mean, although
He's not wrong.
listening to porn wouldn't be bad though. You'd at least hear
It
some.
depends on the kind of porn.
All right. Kyle says, what do you call 2 ducks and a cow? Quarters and milk. Oh, quackers and milk.
Quackers and milk.
So he had
Quackers.
to type-
Okay.
No, that was unfortunate.
There's a correction. That's why I didn't read that one, Thomas.
Yeah.
What is
Paracow
the
in the field. One says, have you heard about the mad cow disease that's going around? Yeah, the other cow says, makes me glad I'm a penguin.
Oh, hilarious.
Oh, I like it.
What do Princess Diana and Pink Floyd have in common?
What
You are
on
on
the
a
Prince of Diana
Did you
jokes.
find the
Holy
Princess
shit.
Di list?
I did. I just scrolled on it.
Okay. All right, go ahead.
The Wall was their last big hit.
Oh,
Oh my god.
It's so fucking bad.
Once my
God.
father came home and found me in front of a roaring fire. That made my father very mad because we didn't have a fireplace.
Oh, fuck that guy.
All right, Mark, why don't you close this with one of our listener jokes, like Mr. Ukulele.
Do you know what Anna Frank's favorite movie was?
What Anne Frank's favorite movie? Oh shit, no.
Gone with the Wind. I'm just saying.
Oh, that's dark, dude. That's very dark. Like it.
Oh
All
my
right.
gosh.
Hey, Matt, I hope you're having fun in Austria with your toilets that have poop shelves on them.
That's so weird.
Oh fuck.
Um,
Hold on. What does Paul Walker and a hippie? Excuse me. What does Paul Walker and a hippie have in common?
oh no, what?
They're both tree huggers.
Oh.
Oh.
What's the difference between a walrus and a lesbian?
Ooh, what?
One smells like fish and has a mustache, and the other one's a walrus.
Oh.
What do you call
Gotta go.
potpourri? What do you call open can of tuna at a lesbian's house?
Oh yeah.
Potpourri.
Potpourri. Yeah.
Oh my god.
All right.
All right.
I think we're done. These guys are running rapid over here on the comments.
They're just going to say more jokes.
Yeah.
All right.
You guys did not
Matt,
get
have
the
fun
point.
in Austria. You guys,
Is that
when you're
where
watching the
he's at?
show,
Is that where Matt's at?
yeah, Matt's
Oh,
in
yeah.
Austria. All right,
Sitting
look,
in
we
the
don't
council.
have to read. If you look at the bottom of the screen, we don't have to read our notes because it says right there on the bottom of the screen. You can email us.
Locker room.
Okay.
LockerRoomMailbag@gmail.com. Operator sustaining by. Or 509-903-9020.
Like at some point we're gonna get somebody calling while we're doing the show, and we're gonna.
Oh, yeah.
We will answer.
Mm-hmm.
Or call you randomly in bed.
Yeah, but don't call now.
Your ass
'cause
up. Don't call now.
Don't-
We're
Do you know what time it is?
Don't call-
Yeah,
don't
bitch,
call.
you know what time it is?
We're doing the
motherfucker.
podcast.
Yeah,
No,
we're doing the
fuck-
podcast. I'm tired as fuck. I'm looking at the clock right now. It's
Oh, yeah, that's right. You know
Where
what?
I'm at.
You know what we got to do then?
What?
Bye.